Stormageddon, Dark Lord of all, has one of his death catapults perched at the edge of the 301-meter ledge. An army of angry peasants is approaching. They are currently 409 meters from the base of the ledge. How fast must the death catapult fire its dread projectile of doom for it to hit the ill-fated peasants if it fires at an angle of 40 degrees above the horizontal? Best thing to do here is first write a picture. Yes, write a picture. Draw a picture. So here's our ledge. Here's our catapult. Okay, and the catapult is going to fire at some unknown velocity at how many degrees? 40 degrees. That's easy. 40 degrees above the horizontal. We also happen to know that the ledge is 301 meters tall, and we know that the angry peasants are 409 meters away. Let's give them some pitchforks, some torches. Anyway, okay. So here's our situation. Let's write down all our knowns. I've got most of them written down anyway, but let's take a closer look at it. So we know theta, okay, we know delta y is 301 meters. We know delta x is 409 meters. We know acceleration in the y direction is negative 9.8 meters per second. And that's it, right? We don't know time, we don't know initial velocity in either direction, we don't know final velocity in either direction. So that's it. So this seems mostly impossible when you first look at it. And I'm not actually going to show you how to work it to completion. I'm going to kind of get you started, because I think it's really important that you're able to solve this kind of question on your own. Alright, now first thing I want to point out before we really get into this is that we want to know how fast he needs to shoot the catapult. So this VI is the answer to the question. We want the velocity at 40 degrees. So let's think for a second. Let's draw that vector. Here it is. This is VI that we don't know. Okay, and this is 40 degrees. Okay, so this is going to be VIX and VIY. Can I write VIX and VIY even though I don't know how much this is? I can. I can say this is VI cosine of 40, and I can say that this is VI sine of 40, right? Yeah, we can do that. So I'm going to grab that, and I'm going to call these knowns, because I can do that. I have the power. So now we know VIX and VIY. Well, if we know VIX and VIY, and we know delta x, guess what we can find? We can find delta t, because we know Vx equals delta x over delta t, and we also know, if you've watched all of these, that Vx equals Vix equals Vfx. Why? Because there is no acceleration in the x direction, because ax is 0. So solve this for t. We get delta t equals delta x over Vx. So we know delta x. Delta x is 409 meters. And Vx is this. So that equals Vi cosine of 40. So we're going to call this a known. We know delta t now. 409 divided by VI cosine of 40. Okay. So yeah, that's all you get. I'm going to stop there. This is really the hardest part of it so far. The rest of it is really just going to check to see if you can actually do algebra or not. So, enjoy. Figure it out.